How's it going, guys? Spartan5151 here, aka Nananti. On my mage character that I have twins of with my girlfriend over here, Takari. Her name is Ionia, and I am about to do the Seeing the Dots puzzle over in Cerato's in Riftstorm Legion. There are pre-requirements for doing this puzzle, of course. It's one of them is actually completing the Seeing Dots, all the artifact set, basically, and you'll get these two things. And what you do after that is pretty much go collect some blobs in some place. I forget where it was. There was in Cerato's or in Morban. No, sorry, it was an Ardent Domain, I believe. In some hole, and you collect blobs and you turn it in to this lady underwater by the crafting section, where you can also purchase dimension items or so. I believe, like the practice dummies, I think. So you trade them in for a book, and you collect the book and such. And you come over here, and what you do is I'll show you on the map where I am. Yes, this is a new mage, that's why I'm doing it on her. Cerato's right here, all the way down. You can take the pus swamp, teleport, and just run down over here. There'll be three little puddle thingies over here, I guess. If you can call them that, but I wouldn't go through that side. I would go down here and come through over here, and you'll see a domino leaning against the rock over here, and you just click on it and you'll be teleported up here. And what you do is basically you have to eliminate these bottom tiles by clicking on particular tile formations. Like you click on these two over here, 3 and 1, and the ones behind me, which is 3 and 1, will disappear. And the objective is to pretty much get rid of all the tiles, and it'll give you a key, and what you do is you unlock that box over there and you get items for completing the puzzle. There's a reset switch over here, and yeah, some people find this very difficult because of the camera angles and such, and you know, yada yada yada. And of course, it's a bitch if you fall while jumping from this tile to that tile, which is also very embarrassing, but hey, what can you do? Sometimes it happens, and that's the reason I have her here. She's a guildie, and if I do happen to fall, this is a little trick. If you do fall down in mid puzzle, so suppose, let's zoom out again. Okay, suppose you're on 4 and 1 right now, okay, and that's where you're going to be standing for pretty much all of the puzzle, most of the puzzle, and I forget where 4 and 1 is. Let's see here, looking down at my paper over here. I believe, oh, there it is, 4 and 1. Okay, so if you click on those two things, you're gonna frickin' fall down all the way to the bottom. And if you click on that puzzle that's leaning up against the wall, well, guess what? This entire goddamn thing is gonna get reset, and you're gonna have to start from square one. So that's the reason I'm gonna have her stand over there so that she can guild banner me up back up here. So I'm going to show you which ones to click in which order and whatnot in order to get this done, and so you can get your polka dot garb, wedding garbs or whatnot. They look pretty cool. My girlfriend wanted me to have them because she has them, so therefore I'm getting them. So yeah, let's get this done. First things first, you have to be facing this way for you to actually follow my tutorial properly and with ease. You have to be on this 4 and 1 block, Okay, so you'll probably teleport up on that one over there. You're gonna, jump over to this 6 and 6, run straight, get on this 4 and 1, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna look up. Make sure you're facing this mountainside so you see all these nettings and crap. Sorry, pardon my language. And then you're gonna face up. Now I want you to actually look up exactly as, zoom out as far as you can. I don't have extra zooms or anything like that. The reason I want you to zoom out this far and look this way because I'm going in a pattern where this 6-6 block actually gets done almost close to the semi to the last, so that your camera angles aren't changing around too much. So do your best to actually look up in this form if you can. And the next thing you do is hit Control and U. It will get rid of all your UI. Okay, now you see I can reach from 4. Oh shoot, sorry, I'm still trying to adjust my camera angle because it looked a little bit too far out. There we go, that's perfect. Now as you can see, this one over here in the corner is kind of gray. That's because it's too far away from me. That's why I don't just start on that 6 and 1 block up there, because if you are too far from a tile, you won't be able to more or less click on it. So that one tile is the only one I've had trouble with, and for that particular one, remember this is 3 and 1, so don't back up into that. Just, scooch over to this one, or you can even stay on this 4 and 1 and just go to the corner of the bottom left dot and look up again. I'm sorry if I'm making you dizzy, but that's what this puzzle does. Okay, so see, you can pretty much get all of them. Just be careful not to touch your WASD button until needed. See, I can pretty much reach all of these. Alright, so let's get this puppy started. First thing first, 1 and 3. Okay, it's the one behind you, so once again, be very, very careful. Okay, you have to right click on 1 with your mouse button and right click on 3 with your mouse button. That'll create a green. So on and so forth. So now we're going 1, 1. Now we're going to go right over and go 4, 3. Okay, it lags out a little bit and takes a little bit of time sometimes, so don't freak out. 6, 3. So do this nice and slow. Get it right the first time. It's easier. 2, 1. Now we're going to go, was it vertical again? 5, 5. For that. Now we're going horizontal, blank, 2, 3, 3. Alright. Now we're going to scooch over to vertical again, 3, 2. Okay. And then we're going to go right above vertical again, 5, 6 or 6, 5, whichever. We're going to skip these two. We're not touching these two, so don't touch these. Okay. Now we're doing going up again from 6, and we're doing horizontal blank, blank, and another horizontal right above it, 5, 4 or 4, 5, whichever. Above it again is 4 blank, or vice versa. Okay. Now we're going to scooch over to the right again, and this time it's vertical. Pardon me. 6, 2. We're going to go down and do vertical 2, 2. And then 3 blank vertical right below it. Okay. Now horizontal right below that, 4, 4. And we're not going to go to these two in the corner. bottom right, don't touch those two. We're gonna go right above and do another horizontal 5, 2, and then we're pretty much done on that corner for the time being. Remember, we can't do the 6, 6 yet, or else our camera angle fucks up. Pardon my language. Sorry if there are kids watching. And we can't do this 5, 1, is because right in front of us is 5, 1. So, no touchy. Alright, now we're gonna go, get away from this corner and go all the way to the top. And do horizontal 5, 3. And then we're gonna do right underneath that is blank 6. Then 4, 6. And we're gonna go all the way to the right hand corner. Okay, and we're gonna do another vertical here, which is 1 blank. Okay, and now if you look down, take a look down, you have almost all of it done. All you have left is 1 to your left, 1 behind you, which is 6, 6, and so on and so forth. Okay, so let's continue. We're gonna get rid of that 4, 2, which is over here. 4, 2. Oops. Fix my camera angle once again. See, I got rid of the 4, 2, and my camera angle kind of bumped. Okay. Now we're going to do 5, 0, which is right over here, all the way to the right side. Well, not O, but blank, I should say. So blank 5. That gets rid of the one right next to us. Now it's time to get rid of 6, 6. That's been holding our camera angle this entire time. Okay, 6, 6. And see? And messed up our camera angle. Alright. So now we're gonna move up to 6, 1. Alright. And first thing we're gonna do is 4, 1, which is all the way to the right hand corner. Okay, forward right. It's a horizontal 4, 1. And that messed up our camera angle again. And then right over here in the middle. I know, it's very hard to see. Maybe I'll shift it around a little bit. No. See, in the middle, right there. Close to that, between that 3 blank and that 6 blank or so. Alright, we're gonna click on 5, 1. And see, you're on your last one. Okay. Now here's the hard part. And if you don't have a guildie that can help you out with this, you're kinda screwed. Okay. Well, not particularly. If you're good with jumps, you're good. But if you're not very jump savvy, you're gonna be like me. You're gonna be pretty screwed. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can get this. Ooh, a little bit of lag there, but we made it. Woohoo! Alright, so let's zoom back in so we can see it. All the way to the right hand side. I know it looks like we were looking this way, so all the way to the right hand side is 6. Uh-oh. Okay, go to the edge. 6, 1. And there you have it. Let's do Control U again. And you have your polka dot key. Let's get that back up gently so you don't fall off. And open your chest. Polka dot treasure. Woohoo! Going Dotty. You get the achievement, 30 points. You get plat. You got a special item. On my cleric I actually got. On the Nanti I just got a first and shard. That's pretty nice. No first and shard apparently on this one, but it's okay. And you get your wedding garb. Alrighty. So let's go to character, wardrobe, and that's, well, I'm gonna replace this one actually. Oops. Let's walk over so she isn't blocking it. Put this on. This is what it looks like. Now it looks ugly without dyes and such. Yada yada yada. So I'm gonna dye it. You know, make it look exactly like hers because that's the whole reason I did this. So yeah, good luck to you all. Hope you are able to get this achievement with ease, and hopefully my video helped. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Let's do a wave. See you later.